Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back, AriesEDC Live. Hey, Kathleen. Yes, it is a brave time slot. I did not know EDC Roundtable was going to go live today. I guess this is the first time they've done it. MC, I'm not really worried about MC. He's going to do his own thing. But I did this last week at this time, and I kind of want to try to continue doing it, even if I'm only on for about 30 minutes to an hour. I kind of want to just hang out with you guys. I do my live streams out in the shop, and they're fun, but I don't really get to interact with you guys. I feel like I can interact with you guys more, and this is a different setting for me to do it. So I hope you guys are here to join the ride. I'm just hanging out. We won't go too long. I'm thinking I'll do this for maybe about an hour. It kind of depends how many people show up with EDC Roundtable, and I think there was somebody else doing a live as well. I just wanted to see how this worked. If I only get you, Kathleen, in here, then that's good enough for me. But I just wanted to come in, hang out, hopefully touch base with some of you guys and see how things are going. Before I talk about anything, my heart goes out to anybody who is suffering right now because of the storm. I hope everybody is being safe and you're patient and things will get here. Well, MC always has a massive crowd, Kathleen. What's up, Michael? I am holding up against Mother Nature. Hey, man, what's going on? Yeah, so I was just talking about Mother Nature and anybody who has lost power and is kind of Joseph S., hello. They're stuck. My heart goes out to you guys. Hopefully you were prepared. You got water. You have generators. You have food. And you are prepped for any kind of storm. Here in Florida, we are always prepped and ready to go for that kind of stuff. So we've been ready forever. And we have, knock on wood, have been able to skirt those things and been okay. So that where I am, the storm did not impact us quite as bad. We had a couple really bad bands come through with some pretty big winds, but nothing bad enough to do anything. We didn't have any major flooding where I am. We never lost power. And yeah, we are all good here. But I know everybody else is kind of struggling right now. I've heard a bunch of stuff, and my heart goes out to you guys, and I keep you in my thoughts. And hopefully everybody will be able to get through all of this very, very, very soon. And we'll get through it. You will all get through the storm. So thank you guys for joining me. I just wanted to do that. I want to come in here and hang out. I did it last week where I just was able to come on and hang out with some of my regulars, and we get to chat, and I'm not busy working in the shop. I can actually chat with you guys a little bit more and talk with knives and hang out. And if I only go for an hour, then I only go for an hour. But we're just going to hang out and chill. I did not know. I was telling Kathleen, I did not know about the EDC Roundtable until like 5 minutes before I was getting ready to go on. I feel bad, but I've been wanting to do a weekly live sit down with you guys. There is no good time. There's no good time. I know Metal Complex is doing his thing. I can't compete. I'm never going to try to compete with Metal Complex. He's awesome. But I honestly, his chat just moves too fast. But so hope everybody is doing okay, unless you guys are all at Metal Complex right now, or watching both. Hopefully, not watching both. But That's okay. I've been wanting to. Okay, cool. This is still in here. Still looking good. Okay. You guys like the Fox Baby Core? Cool knife. I am going through the collection, and this is one that I had up for sale for a while and didn't really get any traction on. So I think I'm going to try again, but I'm going to include it in my collection video. Not really ever a good time. The people that want to be here will be much rather here with you. Oh, thanks, Michael. I like Metal Complex, believe me. His stuff is awesome. Maxilla, hi. But it's that chat is impossible. You can't really chat. He's not, it's impossible for him. Like, I don't even know. With 1,000 people in the chat, you're not going to be able to, you maybe catch something depending on what he's using. But I don't know. But, yep. So, I know you guys probably want an update on some stuff. So I'm going to update you guys. The skeletonized blades for October. The mini gargoyles are all cleaned up. They've all been hand sanded, and they're all ready for heat treat. So all three of them, I have the 3 mini gargoyles. They're all ready for heat treat. So I worked on these today, got them all hand sanded out, and all 3 are ready for heat treat. I rounded, everything's been rounded and cleaned up on the edges. All right, I am really disappointed in missing the EDC roundtable. Those guys are awesome. Those guys are awesome. But yep. So the mini gargoyle is small little EDC skeletonized blade that I have, and 3 of these are going to be available at the end of October, more than likely. So I got those all done. And the other skeletonized blades are the naked columns. And these guys, I have to clean them all up still. I got the edges pretty clean. The edges are looking pretty good. So nice and rounded. But the flats, I need to get those cleaned up and get all the grind lines out of the bevels. But, yep. Got these guys looking really good as well. So these guys again, all 6. So I have 3 of these, 3 of the mini gargoyles. They're all going to be available on Etsy. So I got those, but I am putting all of those aside because Anaso, that's like perfect timing. I got the AEB blades. All right, go help your sister, my friend. Got the AEB blades all back from heat treat. So I got the bud, the torcido back from heat treat, along with the AEB-L rock hopper. So all 3 of these guys are back now. And so now all of those skeletonized blades are kind of on hold because all of the skeletonized blades for October on hold until I can get all of September done. So now these 3, I need to get them all cleaned up. They just got back from Peter's, so you see they come back and they kind of have that kind of golden straw look to them. So I got to clean them all off and get them all done. No issues at all. Anaso and heat treat went well. Final hardness, 61. So we're right at 61 HRC final hardness for those. Hey, Jim Miller, Cheeto. Did you see it, Cheeto? I know I sent you a picture, but Torcido looking good. AEB-L, and again, he treated to 61 HRC. So they're all 61 HRC, right where I needed it to be. And they're all looking good. So I got all of the September builds back. So time to get them cleaned up and get the maker's marks put on them, and then start talking about handles on these guys. So. All right, Anaso, you'll be good. Go help your sister, my friend. But yeah, so I got these guys came in this afternoon. So I'm going to be getting those done. And unfortunately, as much as I was booking and cooking on the October skeletonized blades, they're going to get it put on hold until I can get them done. But at least I got these three ready for heat treat. And Tim B, what's up? And so once these aren't, there's not much work left in these. So once they're heat treated, I just got to get them cleaned back up again, do final touches on them, whatever that happens to be, the final finish, and a sheath, and they're done. So I don't have to do handles. I don't have to do anything else. A lot of the work is pre-heat treat. Once they're heat treated, they clean up pretty quick, and I can get the final finish on those. But that's October. So right now, my focus is on those 3 AEBs. I'll get them cleaned up tomorrow, and maybe get the maker's mark put on them. I don't know. I got to see. What's going on, Tim B? Jim Miller, thank you very much for popping in. I know there's a bunch of other streams going on right now. I did a Saturday last weekend, and I wanted to do it again. I didn't know the EDC Roundtable was doing their thing. Wally World. And there's another live stream, and then MC is doing a live stream. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Oh, very good, Tim B. I hope she went to bed very well. So anyway, in the pockets today, just so I could share with you guys, I had the pickled steel Warhog. So I had that beast in the pocket today. Man, this thing is a beast. And it is access bar lock, but when you do it, you better move your fingers out of the way, because that blade is dropping. Yeah, I don't even keep up with MC anymore. People are there for the giveaways. I don't know what he's even talking about. Navy 85, hello. So in the pocket, I have the pickled steel Warhog in D2. So I have that. And I had my bloom in the pocket. So I had the bloom and the Warhog in the pockets today. Still a goodie, right? Still just love this thing. God, I love this thing. So still good. Still really, 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 really good. Still liking the bloom. Not that will ever change. It'll never change. Never change. Which one, Kathleen? The bloom? You have your pedal. So the bloom. Yeah. Oh yeah. He likes to put bunch of stuff out on the table, that's for sure, Jim. That's how he gets them. He puts some eye candy on that table, that's for sure. Yep. I wish I could, but I don't got that kind of people just sending me stuff. I don't have the following he does, so I make my own. I make my own eye candy right here. Boom. Make my own eye candy. It's awesome. So that's my bloom. My bloom. Here, Jim. You want some more eye candy? Here's some eye candy. Oh, he's got that kind of eye candy on the table. Jeez. That's crazy. That is crazy. But that doesn't surprise me. The only time I ever really was there and entered a giveaway is when he had he was giving away Herman's and he was giving away ridiculous stuff. And I was just like, are you kidding me? I gotta try, right? There you go, Tim. There's some eye candy right there, buddy. That's for you. This is my rock hopper. Shadow boxed handles with a rounded spine and handle. Copper liners. Rosewood handles with the copper pins. Lanyard hole. Custom bead. I'm here for your eye candy, Tim. I'm here for your eye candy. Three blades added up to 20 grand. Jeez. This is why I can't watch his channel anymore. Here you go. How about that eye candy? How about that eye candy right there? Just don't tell Bloomin' he's not here, so can't tell. And I gotta tell you, it's still sharp. It's still razor's edge sharp. So the heat treat was good on it. I broke the tip because it was brittle and it wasn't tempered yet. So anyway, how have you guys been liking the? I mean, they're awesome to look at, Tim. But that's those are I talk about it all the time. I know, Kathleen, the bloom is my favorite over the thorn. No offense to everybody who likes the thorn, but the bloom is still my favorite. Knives are life. Hello. When it comes to certain knives, it's like you get to a point where you're like, okay, it's a Herman's. It costs $1,000. Yep, I'm okay. I would never spend that money on the knife. I don't know. It's just, that's personally, you get to the point where would you even carry that? KC got that Holt donated to him. He carries it, which is awesome. Hey, that's his choice. Nope. Oh, here we go. I like to look at Bugattis too. Yeah. I like to look at Bugattis too, but I would rather have an old 60s muscle car. There you go. The bloom. Come on. It's yeah. Come on. You know, Tim, because you have one. That's my favorite. Tobiko might come in a little second there, Tim, just for you. I wish I had one. I don't have one. I don't have my own. I don't have my own, so I deal with it. So what are you guys carrying? Let's see. What are your pocket checks today? What are your carries today? Weird noises. I've had them. They're fun. 60s muscle cars? Yeah. My dad and I were building a 67 Chevy. No, a 67 Camaro. Sorry, 67 Chevy. So that was fun. That was a fun car. We just never ended up finishing it and ended up selling it off, but it was fun. Jim Miller's got the Omisio Fixie 1970s vintage sodbuster and a rose-cracked mosquito lake moose. I saw that picture on Instagram. That was cool. Tim B's got the AriesEDC Thorn and Turbo Glow and Tactical Rockwall 2, but this glows. Yeah, that glow, is it keeping you up at night? Kathleen's got her little bro Jack, her pedal, AriesEDC pedal, my Tempest Microburst. Awesome. That pedal came out good. I like the way that pedal came out too. I like the way that pedal came out. Very cool. So, yeah, that Turbo Glow. Ooh, I got something coming. I have my Delica here. All right, Delica. I always want to say Delica. Ooh, I got some stuff coming in, and I can't wait to share with you guys. You had a 67 Camaro for your first car. Was it a 6-cylinder or a V8? And a 73 Z28. What? Jim Miller cruising. Now's Your Life has the New Breed Clydesdale, the New Breed Hydro, and Devo Tallboy representing all the channels. That's awesome. That Turbo Glow is unreal. I charged it and just let it sit to see how it glows. 3 hour later, it's still glowing. Oh, I know. You don't even have to charge it. 327, 375 horse. That's a nice for your first car. That's pretty good, Jim. That's a nice setup right there. I wouldn't mind having that for my first car, that's for sure. Yeah, that Turbo Glow is pretty ridiculous, and you guys are going to see more of that. Oh yeah, you're going to see a lot more of that. December is going to be fun. That's all I'm going to say. You think my shop was glowing on that one? My shop's going to be glowing all kinds of craziness in December. That's all I got to say. I can't wait to share with you guys. It's going to be awesome. Oh, and by the way, for those of you guys who are here, I have to apologize. That video, the last video, I edited that thing, and it did not have the Delica part of it vertical like that. I don't know what happened when it uploaded, but it was not like that when I edited it. But you lost again. Are you still trying to get? What is he giving away, Jim? Is he giving away $1,000 knife or tens of $1,000 knife? I don't even know. How about that? You grow your channel where people are just giving you that kind of stuff to give away. Robo Stevo, Ground Fog, what's going on? We're just chatting. We're chatting tonight. 10 pretty good knives. Pretty good? I'm sure it's better than pretty good. Better than pretty good. What you guys got in your pockets? Robo Ground Fog. I had the Pickled Steel Warhog. This thing is still a beast. Man. Thing is killer. Aluminum with the green micarta in there. Thing is a beast. And I had my bloom. Like force of EV, everyone goes nuts like always. Kelly White, Brian, hey, Jesse, hello. I guess Metal Complex's giveaway ended, and then all of a sudden everybody jumps in. Kelly, did you guys get your power back? Hopefully you guys got your power back. I said at the beginning of the live, I hope everybody who's affected by the storm is doing okay. Best wishes to everybody. I hope you guys all get through that. I know it's been a lot of water and a lot of rain damage, and I've seen bridges getting washed out, etc. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know if he did. That video was great though, Tim. The Tim video that only some people know about. Okay, very good, Brian. I didn't see you guys and everything else. 14 hours. It's nice and cool in here now. Very cool, Kelly. I'm glad you didn't win again, Josh. Oh, I'm sorry. What? 150 on the secondary market for a Jack Wolf? That hurts. Right? That's kind of painful. I mean, if the only damage was the power was out for 14 hours, you're looking good. I know I found out from my parents who live on the west coast of Florida that they live in a townhome, and their garage completely flooded and their cars are all messed up and they're not going to get power until tomorrow. Some of the roads were closed. But yeah. Oh, people are scamming stuff on the Jack Wolf stuff. Is it like fake Jack Wolf, or they just steal your money and run? They take your money and then they don't send you the knife. Is that what it is? That sucks. Raybo, what's up, Raybo? Where's Raybo's? Got it over here safe. I saw that too, Jim. This guy has 10 other sales in the group. I didn't buy any, but I saw those. I don't know. That would be kind of scary. It's coming to you soon, Raybo. I think Monday I'm going to get that shipped out to you, my friend. Monday it'll get shipped out to you. Turned out really, really good. I hope it fits your hand like it fits mine. It's a really cool blade. Very, very good. And I like the leather strap. It's a little thicker, but it'll be good. It'll be good. I'll put it someplace safe. Yeah, I mean, Jim, that's a really great deal. If they're talking 150 on the secondary for Jack Wolf, that's not a bad deal. I don't know if I would 100% trust it, but yeah, it's a good deal. The Jack Wolf Facebook group is the best way to get a secondary market, Kathleen is saying. I just got to check it out. I don't have Facebook. That's the one thing I don't have a lot of things. I only have Instagram and YouTube because of the knives. No private sales for Josh. He doesn't trust strangers without a third party. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that leather is a nice touch, Raybo. I think it makes the strap a little bit thicker, but we'll see. I don't know how it fits on your belt, so we'll see. The average price for secondary Jack Wolf has fallen off like crazy. They go for around 150 to 200. Wow. I know Tim B is really involved with Reddit, so You got to believe it when he says that thing. Wow. That kind of hurts. Really? Because those are like 250 to 300, right? New? Ouch. Show your logo on the night. I'll do my best. It's not picking up with the light. There we go. I think it came out really good. I just have it. I have it oiled up too, so nice protective layer of oil on it. So. That is where the post was, and Donnie and Ben both liked it. Okay. You only have Instagram because of me? Eesh. Because of communicating, because you wanted to get one of my knives. That's right. I remember us having that conversation. You had MySpace? Yeah, never had MySpace. 300 to 350 for a Jack Wolf? Ouch. Oversaturated the market? Yeah, I believe it. Timby added Urban EDC, their stock of Jack Wolf included a 30% off sale recently too. Ouch. So, all right, good. I'm glad you like it, Raybo. Once a month is too. Oh, that's right. He was releasing stuff a lot. Kelly, they flooded the market like the baseball is really nice. Yeah, I guarantee he did. Thank you, Raybo. You'll take it at AriesEDC over Jack Wolf any day of the week, twice on Sunday. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. Cheeto. Yeah. It was a wave, and he wrote it, and he was very successful. But I think other companies like Rosecraft and some of the others started traditional pocket knives. Some of them started to throw other slip joints out there. And I don't know. I think people got tired of it. I don't know. I personally, from the very beginning, when I saw the Jack Wolf, and I'm not saying they're bad knives. They might be fantastic. They're probably fantastic. They are fantastic. How about that? They make amazing knives. I'm telling the knife community, Jack Wolf makes amazing knives. I personally wasn't a fan. It's just, and I've said it from day one. Slip joints just aren't my thing. And even the liner locks didn't really thrill me. The traditional knife look didn't do anything for me. So I never got on that show. Yeah, my father-in-law's got a ton of baseball cards, and he thinks they're all worth something. And we got him appraised, and the guy was kind of like, yeah, you're not going to really get anything for these. I felt bad. Maybe 10 drops in September alone, completely competing added up. Yeah, maybe. I don't. Yeah, from maybe, Jim. I don't know. I ran a card shop quite a few years ago. The guys would get so pissed at me when I told them those cards weren't worth anything except for a few RCs. Yep. It's true. Don't get me wrong. I love Jack Wolf knives and Ben. Amazing quality and designs. They are. Absolutely. They make great quality, great designs, great things. I'm going to take this out and see if you guys can still hear me. There we go. Can you guys still hear me? I don't like wearing the headphone in here. You should be able to hear me just fine. You love them, but not at $300. That's another thing. Like, you got an after hours jack, and I got to handle the midnight jack. I think it's called the midnight. They're fixie. It was nice, but would I spend $300, close to $300 for it? No. I'd rather have that for under $300. The way it fits my hand and what it is, I would rather have that for under $300. I don't know. But people jumped on that bandwagon, and I don't know if it was packaging. Maybe it was the packaging. Maybe it was something else. I don't know. I never got on that bandwagon. I was never a fan from the very beginning. But I'm not downing anything they do. Listen, titanium, fat carbon, S90V, all of the materials that he's using are very high end. Very high end. But I think oversaturating the office, the market, and the market kind of got cold on it. I think it was one of those fad. I think he got caught up in a fad. How about that? He got caught up in a fad. Jason, hey, what's going on? I think he got caught up in the fad. And although people were great and they wanted one, I think at the prices he was asking, it got a little out of control. Thanks, Kelly. Yes, it has grown quickly. What are you at? 6 now, Tim? You're at 6? I'm just saying. People that don't get it, if you just hold it, it kind of makes sense. I'm biased. I am 100% biased, though. My Aries is cooler than your Aries. Nothing's cooler than mine. Nothing is cooler than mine, Robo. You came within a whisker of buying a gunslinger jacket blade chip, but backed out. One of the finest knives we've ever handled. All right, cool. Was it the price that ended up switching your opinion on that, Jim? Gonzo, what's up? Yeah, my trust the speed dial of that thing. Oh, don't start, Kelly. Yep, they're all great small fixed blades. Yeah, I mean, did he release the video after you bought it and after you had it, Jim? I can't remember. He had it for a little while. That was nerve-wracking, guys. You don't know how nerve-wracking that was. I sent that blue rock hopper to KC, and I was like, "Oh, don't rip me a new one." And he was very kind. The only negative thing was about the sheath, and I think I tried to fix it as best I could. Yeah. And you have quite a AriesEDC. You have 3 now too. You have a Thorn, a Bloom, Harpoon, and the Rock Hopper. So that's cool. Yeah, Jim Miller has the blue Rock Hopper, a Bloom Harpoon in the Damascus, blue and black Damascus, and he has a Thorn, the blue Thorn to match his Rock Hopper. You saw the video, immediately hit Etsy. All right, very cool. Yeah, Brian's got his crow, the second crow ever done. I'm glad you like that thing. I'm going to do another one sometime. but this one's going to be a little special. It's going to be special. And that stigma, you got the Magna Cut stigma. Hope that thing is, hope it's holding up for you. Let's see. And Kelly has, Kelly's collection grown quite rapidly. You have a rock copper, a spike, a stigma. What else do you have? You have something else. Oh, you have a pedal. You have the Damascus pedal because Brian won the giveaway. You have a Yokdo or two. I'm starting to remember all of them now. Rebo. Yep. Unfortunately, you have the Flamingo. You're going to get that Gargoyle soon. And the Yokdo went MIA. Looking for a spike later on. Keith and Knife Freak will have my sax ready this week. Oh, that's cool. He's building you a sax. That's awesome. Gonna get another Yokdo someday. Maybe that Nitro V Yokdo that I'm working on. That would be cool. You have a pistol, a Yokdo, a pedal. Yep. Yes, I have it drawn out, Kelly. I have it drawn out. I have a spike drawn out with a 4-finger grip. Same blade length. I think I cut the blade length the same, but I just stretched the handle out just a little bit because it's almost 4, but I stretched it out. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Welcome. You have one? That's all that matters, Kathleen, is you kind of understand. Maybe we can talk, Kelly. I just not until next year. Not until next year. I have some special projects coming up, so do some Damascus for your neck knife. What do you want? A creep for the neck knife? I could do another Damascus creep. February, March. Sounds good. February, I think is going to be, I think those are going to be blooms. I still have all of the, I have the laser cut blooms that I have to do. So I have the blooms. Yeah, didn't we talk about it? Yes, me and you talked about it too. So what I might have to do is just make that spike a 4-finger spike and just stretch it out a little bit. But so, yep. You will one day, Gons. It's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna October, my friends, October. I got these coming in October. I got all of the mini gargoyles ready for heat treat. I just got to work on the naked columns. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but fortunately, I got the September blades back from heat treat. So the October blades are on hold, and I'm going to be working on these now. So I'm going to be busting these out over the next couple of days, trying to get them done so that I can get back to October. So I do know someone who would love a package hatchet. Yes, I do too, Brian. Maybe a package hatchet with a pry on the end of it. Pink. So I don't know why I build these things. They're so much fun, but it's such a waste of material. It's such a waste of material. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. I'm glad that you got that thing. $3.30 for what? For what are you talking about, Kelly? No, I don't need steel. Don't stop. Stop. You may try to get a mini gargoyle. Hey, there's 3 of them. There's going to be 3 of them. Greg V, what's going on? Package after like fairy cuts. You think they're awesome? Let me see it. Yeah. Well, I don't know what they're meant for. They're just. It's not meant. I mean, I don't know why you would carry that. My thought is it's just going to sit in your house and you open it to use it to open packages. You got the pry for like staples. I don't know. Put it on your desk. Open up boxes and stuff. It's all good. Get on your books. I'm going to try to get me an October 9th. So, yeah. I mean, look, there's going to be 6 of them. I'm doing 6. I can't do more than that. Oh, December? December is going to be bright. I have plans for December, and I just put that order in for that. It's going to be thorns. I can tell you right now, it's going to be all thorns. So if you like that thorn, the glow thorn that I did for Tim B, you will like what's coming up in December. 2K winner needs to be me. Yes, because the 2K, I'm going to do another giveaway for 2K, and this is going to be involved in that. But I still have a lot of work to do on this thing, actually. Your gargoyle is your birthday present. Yes, happy birthday, my friend. I know it was belated, but yep. I just got handed a plate of spaghetti. Yeah, you eat. I'm leaving that comment alone, Kelly. I'm leaving that comment alone. Sit down, Chris. Weldon Carey, what's going on? You hope it glows like Rudolph's nose? Oh, there's going to be some glow. There's going to be some glow. And there's going to be lots of different colors of glow. So it's going to be pretty cool. Yeah. My shop's going to be glowing in several different colors by the end of December. Kelly is mean. Why is Kelly mean? She's not mean. She teases Robo. The crow is sweet, and a pocket hatchet killer combo if it comes true. Yeah, the crow is cool. Brian's in here. He owns the crow. He owns a crow. Only him and Bluminati are the only 2. I'm gonna do another crow. That's all I can say. I'm gonna do another crow at some point in time. I don't know when. Whenever the next month is for me, maybe February. I'll just do my builds again. Oh boy, you and Robo back at it again. Not sure why glow materials makes me smile so much. It is fun, Tim B. There's something about it it's just fun to have. And that glow is ridiculous. Just that knife would sit on my bench with the lights, and when I would come in here and turn the lights off, it would just be sitting there glowing. Just from the lights. I didn't have to charge it or anything. Paul Mills, what's going on? I don't know what you guys are doing. Another Damascus obsession. Well, maybe. I haven't done an obsession in a while. I still have this nice chunk of Damascus that I can get at least 2 or 3 blades out of. So we'll see. We'll see what I can do, Rabo. I'm going to do something with it, that's for sure. Don't be mean. Yeah, just hang out. That's cool, Paul. Just come and hang out. I know there's other live streams going on, and I didn't know that they were all going on. I knew MC, but I wasn't worried about MC. What do you guys got in your pockets? I shared with everybody, but boom, Fook Doozle, what's going on? Can't hang around. I thought I'd say hi, hit the like, wish you all. Hey, thank you very much, my friend. Thanks for the support. But I have the Pickled Steel Warhog. I am blessed to have this knife because I don't know how many pickled steels have made it over here to the United States, but I got the Pickled Steel Warhog. This one, awesome. And I had my bloom in the pocket today. Oh, I will do that, Robo. I guess we could talk about it if that's what you want. I'm thinking it's such a large piece. I want to do a bigger knife out of it. And I've probably said too much. You got your Mordox and a bug out today. Very cool, Paul. Very nice. How you liking your bloom? That thing glows too. You got the carbon fiber, glow carbon fiber bloom. That thing was awesome. Yes, Greg. I'm gonna go big. I want to do a bigger blade and make it a little special. So not a Raptor. I can tell you that much. The Raptor is gonna be. That's I don't know. That's something else. No. Where is it? I'm trying to get it out. A Crow or XL Spike would look cool in Damascus. Yes, it would. I have a Spike. I'm gonna do. I have that other piece of LMAX, and I have the Spike for it. I was gonna do the Spike in LMAX. Where is it? There it is. I really like it. It's nice and thin. Cuts like a champ. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. So. Who wants that? Craig V carried a Finchster Chernobyl QSP Penguin modded by Jimmy Crow with from EDC with VV giveaway. Kubi Darkness. I bought it. Hank Big Red EDC giveaway. Awesome. Very good, Craig. Is anybody excited for that? You won a Mr. Eddie modded penguin today? That's awesome, Raybo. Good job. Congrats, man. Congrats. I would love one, so hubby and I can both have one. Yeah, both have a crow. Yeah, probably, Paul. I probably could get two, but I want to do some other different model blades with it too. So that's big enough for me to get a crow out of, probably an obsession and a creep at least. So I can get at least another 4 blades out of that. So that was a giant piece. Just me making this cut along the top is going to be, that's not going to be fun to cut out. I can tell you that right now. That's not going to be fun. That Damascus heats up real quick, and then it does that. You finally stropped your pistol yesterday for the first time. I didn't even need it, but I like that shiny edge. Well, awesome. I'm glad it's holding up. I'm glad it's holding up. Everybody will want that? Yes. We'll see. Oh, I can make two. I can make two, but I'm going to do one and then some other stuff. I have to switch it up. And I don't know if I'm going to do that. I was thinking about it yesterday, and I was like, that would be cool. A crow in all Damascus, a Damascus crow. The blade stock, this blade stock is kind of thin, so it'd be a thinner crow, but I think I've learned that that's okay. But yeah, we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. I might figure out what all 3 or 4 blades I want to do with that piece of steel and then cut it all out at one time. So we'll see how that works. But yep. Damascus crow maybe in the works. Maybe. I don't know when I'm going to do that. That's the problem. Yeah, you do. You have, so that is the resin with copper wire in the handle, Tim. So I don't know how he did it, if he did it, if he made it, but you do have a Mr. Eddie knife. That thing is pretty stout. It's pretty cool. Chris Morris has got his Fractus Microburst and Pinion. That Fractus is good. You let me hold that thing. That thing was awesome. Looks like you could do a super nice package hatchet too. Big E, the knife nut. Hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. She wants a display case for her flamingo. You're talking to the wrong guy. You sharpened the rock hopper a while back. Nasty. Is it still holding up though for you, Jim? That's always my fear. It's like you guys are going to get the blade and then the edge just chips and rolls and it just doesn't. That's always my fear. I'm like, you know what I want to do? Since everybody's doing some cool stuff, I want to tree stump this, or the mini gargoyles when they're somewhat done. I want to try to throw it into a tree. I don't know why. December for your birthday would get done. No, December is going to be, so that won't be until at least February. I've been doing all the like the laser cut designs, and I want to do something else. I just started the Nitro V blades just because, but we'll see. I don't know. Very cool handle material. Yeah, and that's the other thing. I don't know what handle material I want to do that on that. Maybe some cool camo carbon. I got the 80s. That 80s camo carbon is got calling my name, and then there's that purple blue camo carbon that's calling my name too. I've been really liking that stuff. And there's the what is it? GL Hansen micartas. That Mexican blanket is awesome. My pistol holds up fine. It's my main box ripper, and I'm cutting quadruple ply. Woo! That's good, Robo. Awesome. I'm glad it's holding up. They're very balanced. I used the poop out of it and just thought I'd get it down to shiny. Awesome. I'm glad that they're working out. Yeah, so the skeletonized blades are very balanced. And where my finger is right where the finger choil is. So they're very balanced. That's important. It's important because then it makes it feel lighter in your hand when your finger's here and your finger's there and everything's balanced. Good. Even my bloom. I don't know if you guys saw that. I was holding it. It's balanced. It's important. It feels balanced in your hand. Mammoth mullet. I have some plans for some of that mammoth mullet because I still have it. I still have it around here somewhere. I think it's out in the shop. I'm going to cut it up, use it as an inlay. Use it as an inlay. I'll use it as an inlay. And the torcido coming in. Gotta do that one. Got the thin bud. You can inlay it in your knife, you don't mind. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't. I'd rather do it on a knife I know is not a customer knife because I don't know if it ever is going to work. And then if it doesn't work, then I got to scrap it. Got to scrap. See, you guys, I share too much with you guys. I share way too much with you guys. I share way too much. XL spike. I also did an XL rock hopper. I'm waiting for comments on that. Rebel Rouser, what's going on? So it's a little bit bigger than a regular rock hopper. So just a little bit bigger. We won't talk about what that is. All right, Chris, later. Don't mind the one at the top, but down here. That would be a 4-finger spike. For me, it's 4 fingers. I think I stretched out the blade just a little bit more just to make it even. But there you go, a 4-fingered spike. You can see how it's 4-finger on me. So just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger to get the 4 fingers in there. That's all that it is. But there you go. You like the spike better? Well, somebody was asking about an XL rock hopper. So I was playing with that idea because got that. Well, Rebel Rouser, you came to the right place because that's what I do. If you're new to the channel, I make EDC fixed blades. So I made that one. This is a model called the rock hopper. Well, it's not a stubby handle. It's balanced because you want it something that, you know, the blade size and the handle match. And the spike for me was like 3.5 fingers. So just stretching it out just a little bit gives you the 4 fingers. But so yep, that is a Bloom Rebel Rouser. Jim Miller, no. Sometimes eating sketty is a contact sport. Yep, the Kaiser deckhand is a good one. Oh, this spike there, just didn't look right to me. Really? Okay. Because Kelly has one of the first spikes, so this spike is a solid 3 fingers, pinky on the lanyard, and it works. But a 4-finger grip would be awesome. Yep. You guys know I compensate with the lanyard. That's where I compensate. So, you know, the Bloom compensate with that lanyard, and the lanyard gives you that 3-finger. I'm all about that 4-finger spike. Yep. I'm gonna make it happen. It's just a matter of time. Getting out there and doing it. I have to make it into a blank, play with it a little bit, and then move on from there. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it works. I'm hoping it all works out, but I also don't want to do too much and stay true to myself, which is a small EDC blades. Something like the Crow is just, it's big. It's just big. Like, I don't know how you would EDC that. That's just good to have around, but yes, Rebel Rouser, ADC every 2, AEB, and maybe moving forward Nitro V. I might include that into the rotation, but right now I use ADC every 2 and AEB-L as my stainless. Your pedal is small, but the hands are very small for a picture. Yeah, my wife loves her pedal. She has it sitting there, and she uses it every day. That thing gets used every day to open the majority of packages that come in this house. So I'm working on it, Kelly. I want to make it work. I want to make it work for everybody. I have the original spike design in CAD, but I would have to get the new one put in CAD because I really want to get the laser cut spike. I want to get some spikes laser cut in my next order that I do for probably next year sometime. I want to get that done. So I'll have rock hoppers, blooms, thorns, spikes, mini gargoyles, or the gargoyles and the columns too. So because these are fun to just, if I do 1 or 2 on the side just to have a skeletonized blade out there, they don't take me quite as long to do. So yes, getting some laser cut would be awesome. It's just a matter of me getting them putting into CAD so that I can get the laser cutter guy to do it. So ADC RV2 is a tried and true steel. Most of the people in here might have an ADC RV2 blade, and they're just not stainless, but they patina nicely, hold a really great edge. This one right here is an ADC RV2. And it's going to be a really great little cutter. So I I like working with it. I can heat treat it myself. I get around, I'm guessing, a 59 to 60 HRC on it, and it works really well for a small ADC fixed blade. So, Kevin Smith and Knives, what's going on? Hello, hello. Yeah, and the collection videos, I've slowly been working on those. I got a couple of them out. I'm kind of at a point right now where I don't know where to go next. It's been kind of tough, but I have a layout on the table right now of the next ones that I'm going to go over in that video. Some of them are budget. Most of them are budget. I don't have a lot of expensive knives in my collection anyway, but something like, my Penguin, QSP Penguin, it's a good one. It's always a good one. My Pilar 3. I had a Pilar 2, and I ended up selling it, so that was awesome. And I had this one. Unfortunately, it's in D2, and D2 in Florida, I already got a little spot on it. I don't know. I don't even know how it got there, to be honest with you. So I got some cool stuff coming up in the next video on stuff that's going to be coming out. But very cool, very cool, very cool. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you so much. I know most of you probably have. Make sure you hit the like button, please, and thank you. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am at 1,700 subs, which is crazy. I'm trying to get to 2,000 before the end of the year because I want to do a giveaway. And I have a couple knives here that we're going to do for the giveaway. And I have the package hatchet, the third package hatchet number 3. This will be the first one with the pry on it, so it'll be special. But we got the package hatchet for the 2K giveaway. ADC RV2. It's going to be heat treated and everything else, just like any blade would. But just fun, just something fun. Fits the hand well. Open your packages. It'll be there for you. It'll be there for you. Now, thanks, Rebel Rouser. Thank you, thank you. What are you guys thinking of the Remet RTB? I did a review on this. This is my knife. I did purchase it, so it's very cool. I really like it. I really like it. I'm up in the air on why they needed the fruit toothpick thing. It's a cool addition. I like the way that they engineered putting it into the handle, but I don't see why you really need that. But, well, Kevin Smith, this is a good option. Under $60. I'll go to Remet on their website. I think they're still available. The G10 version, it's really good. I mean, it's a little thick in the hand, but it gives you something to hold on to, so it's not terrible either. So it's a good blade. Package hatchet would probably be a better choice to open boxes of fluid instead of a 3-inch blade. Probably. I don't know. I have that Remet and M390 on order. Ah, very cool. So the titanium one, is that what you have? Your first Remet. This is kind of my first Remet, kind of, sort of. But yeah, I really like the quality, the action, the blade finish, whatever they call it, that sand whatever finish is really, really nice, really smooth. Haven't done a lot of cutting with it, but when I did, it handled it really well. 14C, can't beat that. Yep, really, really good. Really, really good. So, very cool. You have the Remet Seahorse. I leave it in the kitchen drawer for cutting summer sausages. Designated summer sausage knife. Nice, Robo. Designated summer sausage knife. Tim B, isn't that what you got? Is a seahorse, right? Someone donated that seahorse for you. If you're still here, I don't know if you left. There's only 15 people in here, so I don't know. I'm probably going to end here soon anyway. Oh, yeah. If you like that one, you're going to get that Falcon. The Falcon is really nice looking. That Falcon and Lightning tie. Yeah, that's nice. That's a good one, Rebel Rouser. That looked really good. That looked really, really good. Jim agrees. Jim agrees. It is a nice one. Yeah, we must have lost Jimmy. That's all right. He's got. Listen, the man's got stuff going on. He's got a lot going on, but that's okay. It would look good in your collection. Yeah, probably would. Probably would. I need to work on my collection. I need to get rid of some stuff and get some new stuff. That's what I need to do. I have. So I was able to join a pass around group. So I've been kind of signing stuff up slowly but surely to get some knives in from that. So I'm going to start getting in some cool stuff from the pass around group. I'm being choosy with what I get. I just don't want everything because I also have the making side of things, which I have a video coming out tomorrow on getting these guys done. But yeah, so got the skeletonized blades working on, so I'm gonna get the man. I need to get myself one of these. I need to keep one for myself. They're really good. That's really good. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger than the Bloom overall. Yeah, that's pretty good. You got the nip slip. You're waiting on your nip slip to arrive. Very cool. Very cool. You got in on that. That's awesome. It lives in first email I passed. I'm waiting for the firewall and the microjet. Yeah. See, I'm waiting for the microjet too, Jim. That's going to be the microjet is going to be my next one. And then I'm going to be off of purchasing for a little while. I need to stop. I got the Remet because it was really good. I'm going to get that microjet, and then I'm going to be kind of on hold buying anything for a little bit before I do anything. So this is a mini gargoyle. So I try to – the gargoyle itself is skeletonized, but this is a gargoyle. And then you have a mini gargoyle. So just a little bit different, but smaller. So I have those two. What's up, Space Ghost? What's going on? Neil McKenzie, hello. Yeah, Devo's doing some really good stuff, you guys. You guys got to check them out. They're killing it over there. That Tall Boy is good. Fireball is good. good handle materials. So you got the purple one. That's a good one. Rouser, that's a good one. You got lucky on that. Whew. Well, tell you what, guys, I am done for the evening. It's been a long day, and I'm ready to call it a day. So thank you, everybody, for coming in. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, leave a comment, or not. That choice is always yours. You guys have a great evening, and I will catch you on the next one. Please make sure to check out video tomorrow on the mini gargoyles and naked columns and all the work that I put into them so far. So thanks for coming in. Thank you so much. If you like these Saturdays, I'm going to try to do them every Saturday if that's okay with you guys. But I will talk to you guys on the next one. Later.